Hi, I'm Kathy, growing in Glories Garden. And today what we're doing in Glories Garden, we're planting seeds. We're planting seeds of marigolds. And I'm planting the seeds around the top part of my green stalk tower. Well, as you know, if you've been following my channel, you know a few videos back I posted how something came through the garden and ate up all of my marigolds. Well, Glazed Garden Girl, one of my friends, she reached out to me and she told me about my dilemma. She heard about my dilemma and she said she wanted to help me out and she wanted to send me some seeds. So that's what she did. She sent me some seeds of some marigolds and some pop choice seeds. And so today we're just going to sprinkle the seeds around in one of the top tiers of the green stalk tower. Now, I'm not too up to date on marigolds, how long it takes for them to germinate and things like that. But I do know for certain they need some good soil and some water to germinate and to grow. So we're just going to sprinkle them around in these pockets. In one of the pockets I already have some sweet basil growing. So that's going to stay in there. And we'll just sprinkle some of the marigold seeds in all the other pockets. Each tier that I have 6 pockets. So 5 of these tiers will have marigold seeds in it. So that's what I'm going to be doing here in the Golden Isles. We're having some great weather here. It's been sunny. We had a little rain. I have been out under the weather a few days. I don't know, I ate something that didn't agree with me, or I just had some kind of virus that was going around, but I got sick one night at work and came home. The next day I went to the doctor, and from then on I stayed in the bed, which was yesterday. I stayed in the bed. So I'm starting to feel like myself a little bit, having a little strength, but I didn't have too much strength at all yesterday. I stayed in my bed all day yesterday, but today I made myself get up because I really wanted to get these seeds down so they could get growing. Because I wasn't sure how long it'll take the marigolds, but I know they won't grow at all if I don't get them in the soil. So that's what I'm doing today here in Glories Garden. So you know, there's not going to be a long video because I rarely do a long video, because I'm pretty sure you all know how to plant marigold seeds. Y'all don't need to watch a video of me just sprinkling seeds in some dirt. But that's what we're doing here in Glories Garden, planting some marigold seeds. And I was so happy that Glazed Garden Girl reached out to me and wanted to help me, because I gave up on having marigolds in the garden, because I was like, whatever it was, I don't want it coming back eating up anything else. So when I went and bought more flowers, I didn't buy marigolds. I just bought some other things that I thought would be good pollinators and bring the bees and the butterflies and stuff like that to the garden. But I have these seeds, I'm going to use them, and I don't think I really ever have to worry about marigold seeds again from what she gave me, and especially if I start collecting seeds of my own. We do have little Miss Kaylani here with us today. She's in the garden, running around as usual. Kaylani, do you want to come say hey to the people?
Hey, and I got it really pony.
They can't see you. You need to come over here to the camera and say hey.
Hey, I was doing the roly-poly.
Yeah, she's saying she's in the garden playing with all the roly-polies.
Yeah, and he's moving.
And it's moving.
Now it's moving and chilling, and he got fur.
Okay, she's full of talk and chatter all day long, honey. That's anytime that she's awake. That's what we're getting. Yeah, but that's what we're doing here today in Glories Garden, y'all. My lip look a little better. My top lip, for whatever reason, did swell up, and so it's starting to look about normal. Except on one side, to me, it's still swollen. I don't know what happened, whether it was something that I ate, but everybody where I was, we all ate the same thing. I was the only one who got sick, and I really was weak yesterday. I wanted to come to the garden, but then I thought I didn't really want to come in the garden not feeling well and not really looking well, because I felt sick, and when I looked at myself in the mirror, I looked sick, so I wasn't coming out. But I thank you all for watching this video. If you have any advice on how to do the marigolds and how long it take them to germinate, just let me know. Hit me in the comments below. And I appreciate you watching and taking time out to listen. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share, to comment, hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted every time that I post a video. And I thank you all so much for all your suggestions and your advice and stuff. A lot of it does come in handy, and I really, really do appreciate that. So yeah, that's it for Glory's Garden. That's what we're doing today. I've dropped those marigold seeds and I've covered them in soil. After I get the green stalk back up on top, because this is the top tier, I will water it then because it's already a little heavy for me. And once you water it, it does become heavy. So I'll be doing that after I put it back on top. So that's it for Glory's Garden. We'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a good evening.